Begin with the upcoming manga chapter. Please make sure to subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, or follow me on Twitch. It'll be in the description below. As we do this weekly and we get to discuss about One Piece manga, Dragon Ball Super and Boruto manga, and play a lot of anime video games. So please make sure to subscribe, like the video, and leave me a comment as well. If you're watching this on Twitch, have a chat. I'd love to know what you guys think about the upcoming manga chapter 2. Everything, all our socials are in the discussions below, or description below. Now, Dragon Ball Super, there's a lot of theories in regards to what's going to happen. Is Broly going to step in? Is Merus going to step in? Is Whis the one that let Dende through the dome? First of all, it's not Whis, it was Merus. You can tell from Merus' symbol on his cloak. It is Merus that let Dende in, and yes, it's also going to be Merus is the one that's going to be taking on Moro. I really don't think Broly is going to be the one to take on Moro, mainly because Broly is a brawler. He's just full of chi or ki, and he's just, all he can really do is attack, and that's it. He just throws explosions at people, and he's a brawler. He's not the type of character that can take down Moro. The second Broly steps in, he goes all out, he loses consciousness because, you know, when he goes all out, he has no brain. And what does Moro do? Moro just steps in and just takes over Broly's abilities. And then guess what? Broly's useless. It's also not going to be fusion. They made that very clear. Fusion's not going to be a thing because he's already taken over Vegeta's instincts or Vegeta's techniques, and we know what Vegeta's techniques are. They can undo fusion. So guess what? Fusion's not a thing, which means no Vegeta and no Gogeta. No Vegeta and no Gogeta. That's it. Fusion's not going to be the thing that takes down Moro, which is fantastic because I am so sick of seeing fusion and the Spirit Bomb. It needs to be something else. And it's going to be great to see something else instead of just fusion and the Spirit Bomb. Another thing, the upcoming manga is most likely going to show an angel, i.e. Merus, breaking their secret code. They have a code, well, sacred code, not secret. They have a code where they cannot interfere with mortal events. That includes gods of destructions as well. They're not allowed to do it. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean they can't do it. It just means they're not allowed to as part of their code. Now, the upcoming manga is going to show, guess what? Merus stepping in. Merus is going to take on Moro. We've already seen it. It's going to happen. He's not really a galactic patrol. Moro knows, and it's going to be good. And based on that last little smirk, that last little panel of the previous chapter, I have a feeling these two have a history together. Now, there's already speculation for a few weeks now, a few months now, where Moro was the previous god of destruction. The one that was before Beerus, which would make sense because the time where he was captured is about the age of Beerus, so it does actually make a lot of sense. It also makes sense as to why Merus is a galactic patrol officer. Like, why wouldn't he just be a regular angel? So it's possible that he was banished or exiled into watching over Moro, a failed god of destruction. Now, I think that's definitely what's happening here. And I also think that's why Merus wants to take down Moro. And he is more than willing to bend the rules in order to take down Moro. Now, we also know that Dende's gone through the dome, and also there's a hole there. We don't know if that hole has disappeared since Dende's gone through, or if that's a permanent hole. If that's a permanent hole, it means Krillin's got a chance to go through too. Krillin has sensu beans, and Dende has healing powers. Goku's pretty much dying. Also, so are the rest of the Z fighters. They're most likely going to be healed while Merus distracts Moro. I really genuinely don't think Merus is going to be the one that defeats Moro. I just think that he's going to be distracting him enough for Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Gohan, the androids, to be healed by Dende and Krillin. Now, yes, that's going to mean that the others are most likely going to fight Moro again, but what are they going to be able to do? That I can't say. But what I can say is that I just think Merus is just the distraction. He's just there to make sure the others get healed and can attack Moro again. Now, it's going to be a huge chapter. because it means that yes, there is an angel now interfering with mortal events. This could piss off other angels, and it could, in theory, cause Whis to act. Now, what I'm thinking is, because Whis is very rules orientated, if he sees an angel interfering with mortal events, he might actually step in to take down that angel. We don't know who's stronger between Merus and Whis, but I suppose that's something that hasn't been asked before yet. It's possible that Merus and Whis could fight because of the clash, and that'd be awesome to see something like that. It'd be completely awesome to see something like that. Now, again, if you haven't already done so, please make sure to subscribe. Also, like this page, like this video. Sorry. Comment in the description below. Follow us on Twitch. It's all in the description, because that way you get to stay in touch every time I go live when it comes to anime, gaming, or manga spoilers or anything like that. Love to stay live. Love to have you there and have a chat with me live rather than just doing it in the comments in YouTube later. It'd be fantastic to see it live, because then I can have a little discussion with you and, you know, have a chat, see what you guys think. It'd be fantastic to know what you guys think. I also have a giveaway where anyone that follows us this month goes in the draw to winning these 2 DVDs. They're part 1 and part 2 of Boruto Naruto Next Generation. So do make sure to get yourselves a copy. Well, do make sure to get yourselves. Do make sure to become a follower to get yourself the chance to win one of these. The raffle will be done at the end of the month. Also, subscribers only get the chance to win this. It includes 6 Dragon Ball Z movies: Tree of Might, Super Android 13, Lord Slug, BoJack Unbound, World's Strongest, The Dead Zone, and Goku. Best of Goku, and that will all be available to subscribers only. So there's going to be 2 draws at the end. This one's really cool though. This one it includes as I mentioned, Tree of Might, Android 13, BoJack Unbound, Dead Zone, Lord Slug, World's Strongest, and the Best of Goku DVDs. Madman actually sent me 2 of these. So one was for giving away as a prize, and the other one was for me to watch and review on Nerds for Life. This was really fun to watch. The nostalgia from those movies, especially Tree of Might and Lord Slug. And World's Strongest, by the way. I mean, Roshi was still useful in World's Strongest. Nothing beats the traditional Dragon Ball Z music. Just the Dragon Ball Z setting of the early days of Dragon Ball Z. Like, I mean, anything up to Cell, right? The early days where dinosaurs and hover vehicles were a thing. Like, let's put prehistoric animals and hover vehicles. Let's put laser guns and really old school martial arts and just fuse it into one anime, because that's what the early stages of Dragon Ball was. I've pretty much talked a lot about the manga over the last hour. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much for the new follow as well. I've had a couple of new followers today. And you know, please make sure to come around next time I stream. I'll be streaming this time every Sunday night, but I also stream on a Tuesday and Thursday night as well, which I think is your Monday night and Wednesday night. So if you haven't already, follow us on Discord, stay up to date with everything. I post daily stuff on my blog at nerdsforlife.com. It's a lot of spoilers, a lot of theories, a lot of news, updates on a bunch of anime video games, as well as manga on One Piece, Dragon Ball, and Naruto mostly, and anime specifically too. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, it'll all be in the description below. If you're watching this on Twitch, you know, I've been posting it in the chat quite regularly. And thanks so much for watching, guys. And until next time, guess I'll be seeing you later.